Hey guys, what's up? My name's Ines. I write kissing books, and today I'm having a bit of a breakdown because that nasty C word finally caught up with me. It's my first time having COVID, and I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. But luckily for you, I've recorded a lot of content, so I'm repurposing some of my tips that I post on TikTok. And I have now put it into the podcast for you. I'll be back next week when my voice is better to talk to you about the anatomy of a scene. And I also have episodes coming up about marriage of convenience rules and anthropomorphizing setting. So stay tuned while I drown myself in Paxlovid and cough drops. And I'll see you then. Bye.
Romance heroes need depth, relatability, growth potential, and yes, that all important aroma. Hey guys, what's up? My name's Ines. I write kissing books, and I'd like to share a writing tip with you. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into one of the most critical elements of romance writing crafting the perfect romance hero. We all know the hero is pivotal in helping to keep readers invested in the love story, so let's get right into making him great. We're going to talk about the key characteristics your hero should possess. He needs depth, he needs to be relatable, he needs room to grow, and he needs to smell good too. First up, depth. No one wants a one-dimensional hero. A flat man is no fun to bounce up and down on. Your hero needs to have layers, personality quirks, strengths, and yes, even weaknesses. How do you balance his strengths and his weaknesses? In my opinion, he only shows his weaknesses to the heroine as he begins to trust her. What is your hero hiding? What softer sides does he show only when he's with the heroine? This is where the intimacy in your story lives. Second, relatability. Now, perfection may seem like the ideal, but a flawless hero isn't relatable. A little imperfection adds a touch of reality to your romance. And again, it's the heroine who he trusts with his imperfections. Give him two goals, one inner, one external. When they conflict, that's drama. His inner goal might have to do with a wound from his past that still haunts him and influences his present day decisions. His exterior goal, aside from winning over the heroine, will showcase his mastery at something. Romance readers love them some competence porn. What's competence porn? It's a character who is the best at what they do, like their job. That's why we love alphas and soldiers and billionaires and dukes. Third, growth potential. Your hero should have room to grow emotionally. A static character is a boring character. Understand what drives him in life and, more importantly, in love. When he heals or grows from his weaknesses, his wounds, and his flaws, the heroine falls even deeper in love with him. And lastly, let's take a moment to look at the physicality of it. That's not being shallow. A few well-placed descriptors can go a long way. That strong jaw, those broad shoulders, that handsome smirk, that'll do it. But wait, there's more. We love to talk about how heroes smell in novels. Fresh baked bread, clean soap. And tell us about his eyes. Tell us about his steel gray eyes, his endless blue depths, that hazel twinkle in his eyes. The adjectives and adverbs and qualifiers you use about his eyes, his hair, his physique, this all gives readers more insight into his personality. Crafting a compelling hero is more than just creating a dreamy figure. It's about making him complex, relatable, ripe for growth, and he should smell good too. Remember, the perfect hero for your heroine is imperfect in the most perfect way. Want to learn how to craft an awesome romance heroine? Hey guys, what's up? My name's Ines. I write kissing books. And today, I'd like to share a writing tip with you. Today, we're going to take a page out of Frankenstein and craft the perfect heroine. That's easy if you're a female author. Just make her like you, because you are awesome. So I want to focus on what could trip you up if your character isn't like you, so that she doesn't venture into the realm of the unlikable heroine. In the realm of romance, writing an unlikable heroine doesn't mean a poorly written character. Instead, it could be a character with traits that traditionally might not endear readers to her. However, these traits, when executed well, can provide depth and create more complex, realistic protagonists. But there's a fine line, and sometimes certain characteristics might alienate readers. Let's discuss some common characteristics often associated with unlikable romance heroines. Number 1, self-centeredness. An excessive focus on herself without consideration for others can be off-putting. This includes being oblivious to the feelings or needs of those around her, especially the hero. Number 2, constant pessimism. While it's realistic for characters to have moments of doubt and negativity, a heroine who is persistently pessimistic without growth or reason can be challenging for readers to root for. Number 3, lack of growth. A static character who doesn't learn, evolve, or grow, especially after making mistakes, can be frustrating to follow. Number 4, overly jealous or possessive. While a touch of jealousy can add drama, and overly possessiveness heroine can come off immature and frustrating. TSTL, too stupid to live. This is where a character repeatedly makes foolish decisions, especially ones that put them in unnecessary danger without a believable reason. Number 6, inconsistency. If her behavior or beliefs fluctuate without explanation, it can confuse and alienate readers. For example, if she's established as independent, but suddenly becomes over-reliant without cause, it can be jarring. Number 7, relentless victim mentality. While it's okay for your character to face hardships, a constant woe is me attitude without taking any action can be wearying. Number 8, lack of authenticity. A heroine who pretends she's someone that she's not without a reason or a good plot point, that can be hard to connect with. Number 9, unjustified cruelty. If she's mean towards others, especially without remorse or reason, this can make her unpalatable. And number 10, lack of agency. If she consistently makes decisions have other people consistently make decisions for her, she can be seen as weak. Sometimes writers intentionally create complex, flawed heroines to challenge traditional norms and to set up a growth arc, but the key to doing this is ensuring that there's depth and rationale and development behind these unlikable traits. Readers might be willing to stick with a difficult or challenging heroine if they see potential for growth, or if they understand the reasons behind her behavior. Do you need more help planning your next spellbinding romance? You can download my free romance roadmap at AnessWrites.com/romance map. And I'll be back soon with another tip. I'll see you then. Bye.